Welcome to our channel. In this session, we will discuss how to calculate space complexity for recursive algorithm. Now, in this session, we will discuss three examples. One is the regular recursive example, that is a factorial of a number. Suppose int fact of int n, if n is equal to 0, then we are returning 1, else we return n into fact of n minus 1. This is the recursive algorithm. How do we calculate the space complexity for this recursive algorithm? Now, how many memory locations are needed per each memory per call? That is, we are calling the function recursively. How many units of memory is required per a call? One memory call, it needs 1 unit of memory for parameter n. Each recursive call, I need 1 unit of memory for parameter n and 1 unit of memory for the return address. So, it needs 2 units of memory, that is 2 memory locations per each recursive call. Now, how many number of recursive calls? That is, what is the depth of recursion? What is the depth of recursion? That means per call we need 2 units. How many number of calls? Simplicity, assume n is equal to 5. So first we are calling fact of 5, fact of 4, fact of 3, fact of 2, fact of 1 and fact of 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if n value is equal to 5, we are calling 6 number of times. So if it is n value, what is the number of recursive calls? N plus 1. That is the depth of recursion. Now the total space complexity of this program is equal to the memory per call into the number of calls, n plus 1. That is 2n plus 2 equal to big O of n. This is the space complexity. It is very easy. Simple logic is per memory call, how many parameters, how many memory locations are required and how many number of times the recursive calls occur. Okay. Anyway, for understanding, we will move 2 more examples. So, once the factorial is completed, next to calculate power of a number, int some power of int some x comma int n. So my aim is to calculate x power n. So first, if n is equal to 0, simply return 1. What is mean by x power n? If n value is equal to 0, any power 0, the value is equal to 1, directly we return 1. Else, I think you know that one, no need to write else. Once this return statement is completed, else part is not executed. If this return is not executed, directly we are moving to else. Return x into power of x comma n minus 1. So this is the recursive algorithm. Again, do. So the memory per call, that is in each recursive call, how many units of memory is required? For parameter x, 1 memory location. For parameter n, 1 memory location. Simply how many parameters are there? X is 1 parameter, n is 1 parameter. 2, in the previous example, the parameter is only n. But here 2, and always remember, it need to store the return address. So always, if it is a recursive call, you need to store the return address. So return address is 1. So total it needs 3 memory locations per 1 memory call. Now how many number of recursive calls happened? It is a power function. X power 0, x power 1 and so on, x power n. That is 0 to n means n plus 1. So the total number of recursive calls. So depth of recursion is n plus 1. So space complexity is equal to 3 into n plus 1. That is big O of n. This is the space complexity for this example. But remember, always the number of recursive calls is not n plus 1. That completely depends upon the algorithm we are using. The previous example, in this example, coincidentally it is n plus 1. Anyway, we will take another example. Then instead of n plus 1, we will take another value. So calculate the GCD of the algorithm. GCD of into A comma into B. So if B equal to 0, directly A is the answer. This is not a problem. Otherwise, return. Otherwise, how you are calculating the GCD? Return A, B comma A mod B. This is the way to calculate the GCD of the two numbers. So the algorithm is very simple. Now, memory per call. In the sense, each call, how many units of memory is required? For variable B, 1 unit of memory. This operation, that is in the sense the variable A, 1 unit of memory. For the return address, 1 unit of memory. For each recursive call, we need 3 units of memory. Each recursive call, we need 3 units of memory. Now, how many number of recursive call? If you understand carefully, here the value of the second parameter drastically reduced. In the previous example, that is reduced to n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 1. But here, if you observe carefully, it is reduced n by 2, n by 4, n by 8, exactly not equal. Approximately, while calculating the complexity, we doesn't need exact value. Why? Finally, we are representing the asymptotic notation. So, we need an approximate value. Approximately drastically reduced to n by 2. That means the number of recursive calls is log n base 2. The depth of the recursion is including this one, total log n plus 2. Log n 2 plus 1. Finally, the space complexity is equal to 3 into log n plus 1. So 3 log n plus 3. What is the time space complexity? Big O of log n. This is the space complexity for the GCD of two numbers. Always remember, this is not only the procedure. We can represent in the form of recurrence relation also. So S of n is equal to 3. When if n is a constant, suppose if n is a value is equal to 1, 3, that means only the parameter A and B and the return address. So only 3 units are required if it is a constant per one recursive call. If you have n recursive call, S of n by 2. Why? Each and every time it reduces to half, plus each recursive call we need 3. This is the space complexity recurrence relation. Anyway, if we solve this equation, but finally we are getting big O of log n. Okay. In the next session, we will move to some more examples. Thank you.